Alright, I don't know about y'all, but after this dumpster fire of what we call the Joe Biden administration, I really got into politics. I mean, I was interested in it before, but when Trump was elected, I was like, I don't know, 9, 10, so it wasn't like a big button issue. I had more things to worry about. So, after this whole Joe Biden situation, the economy going up, gas, groceries, everything just affecting us personally, I really got interested in politics. So I started researching people like Charlie Kirk and Brett Cooper. And listen, Charlie Kirk is fantastic. He's a Christian conservative. He bases all of his beliefs off of traditionalist, conservative, Republican ideals and the Bible. I mean, honestly, can you get better than that? And he goes to college campuses and he talks to people and it's fantastic. The only problem is, sometimes I don't always know what he's talking about. I'll be real honest. My vocabulary could be better. I don't understand some of the words that he uses. I don't understand what a random legislation was, or who this senator was, or what this law mean, or how the tax system works. I don't always understand. Y'all, I'm 17 years old. I don't know everything, obviously. But I want to learn. And so then I started watching Brett Cooper. Brett Cooper is great. Gen Z conservative princess of the Daily Wire. I mean, she was fantastic. She literally taught us about everything from pop culture and how that goes into politics, as well as Trump and Biden, and explaining things and breaking things down. And she was so good at just putting things in ways that we could understand. And she was bringing a whole new perspective, a whole new light to politics. And that was so great. And then she left. And we don't know why she left. There's huge speculation. There's huge rumors online. I'm not going to say what I think. Like, it's none of my business. Just facts. She's gone, point blank period. And she has created her own channel. No video yet. Has over 600,000 subscribers, which is insane. Tells you how popular she is. And so we see a rising growth in the conservative young people. I mean, look at the last election. Joe Biden was down on young people, whereas in the last election he was up. He was very popular with the younger crowd. Whereas Trump, he was up on Gen Z, on young people, on college students. There was the whole MAGA movement with the young men, and we can contribute that, some of it, to Barron Trump. I know Barron Trump helped a lot with his campaign and getting him on podcasts like the Joe Rogan podcast and other podcasts that would promote him with young people, and that was fantastic. But one thing I saw at the inauguration, besides Trump's family, there were not a lot of Gen Z people there representing us in politics. And I get it, we are still young, we are still in high school, we are still in college, we are right out of college. You know, you can't go be president, go be governor. It's a little difficult right now. But I am saying I do think that we need more of a representation in politics. But first of all, we have to understand politics. So after I lost Brett Cooper as a source of information, I haven't really gotten back into politics, but a lot has happened. I mean, I really wanted to see Brett Cooper's take on the whole inauguration and Biden pardoning his entire family. She would have explained why he pardoned his family and what his family did. I didn't even know that he had siblings until he pardoned them. Like, that's how out of it that I am. I mean, I was born in 2007, so I don't understand the politics that took place in the 90s and the 80s. Y'all, I literally just figured out what Y2K was, like, last year, which is kind of bad to say that I didn't know what Y2K is. Anyway, I digress. So, instead of just wallowing in my lack of knowledge of what is going on, I decided to change something about it, and I decided to educate myself. And I know there's other people out there like me who don't always understand but want to understand. So every week on Mondays we are going to have a new series which I call MAGA Mondays. I know, pretty catchy. I like it. It was either going to be MAGA Mondays or Trump Thursdays, and I liked MAGA better. Anyway, we are going to put a topic in a MAGA hat. We're going to pick it out. I'm going to research it, and I'm going to go in depth into the nitty gritty of everything that has to go with it. We're going to talk about the ins and outs, what it is, who are involved, what is the stance, what are my ideas on it, what are my opinions, what are the facts, what are other key people's facts, what are the president's beliefs on it, what is this person's beliefs on it. We're going to go all into it. We're going to study anything from California to Israel to Ukraine to the mass deportation of illegal aliens right now. We are going to talk about the inauguration and the election and everything. Voter fraud. I mean, the 2016 election. I mean, there's a whole lot we can go into, and we are going to learn about it all here every Monday, MAGA Mondays. All right, I hope to see y'all there. Go, be kind, think for yourself, and I'll see y'all somewhere else on the internet. Bye.